everyone. I hope you all are doing well today. And today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic around leadership. Well, in today's time, we all want to become leaders, right? We want to lead some project, we want to lead certain people, and a lot of things. Now, I personally and strongly believe that each one of us has some or the other leadership trait within us. Each one of us. For instance, if you are someone who is eldest in your family, I'm sure you are taking a lot of responsibilities around your relationships within your life, right? If you're someone who is taking a lot of responsibilities related to finance in your family, I am sure you have a really good leadership trait around decision making, because you will be the one who will be responsible for taking decisions around the expenditures and savings of finances within your family, right? If you are someone who is also taking responsibilities around emotional and mental well-being of your family members, that is again a very, very intangible but yet very strong leadership trait within you. So you see, each one of us has some or the other leadership traits within us, and it all starts with responsibilities. Now, talking about leadership is also about understanding the people that we are leading. Understanding meaning understanding their skills, their motivational levels, their talent, their personality traits, lot of things. But I personally believe that, before trying to understand the other people around us, it is very, very important that we have discovered ourselves well in all the aspects of our life to lead other people. Because it always starts with us, right? So before understanding anyone else, it is very, very crucial that we first try to dig deeper within ourselves to understand ourselves well. Now, when it comes to leadership, there is a very, very interesting concept called Johari Window, which helps us discover a lot of things about us, be it our qualities, be it our skills, be it our personality traits. This model can be used in many, many ways that you would like to discover about yourself. It can be very subjective, but it is a very versatile and interesting model. So let's understand that. As humans, we all have a lot of different levels of illusions and delusions about ourselves in our life. Now, delusion is something that we have or we are misperceiving about ourselves, which is very far from reality, which is not at all the reality, is delusion. And there are a lot of aspects of our life that we are living under delusion, which might be far from reality. And the second is illusion. Illusion is something that there is something present, but the vision is so far that we are unclear of what it is. Just to give you an example in a very hypothetical way, for example, far away in a distance, there is some round red thing that you can see, but the vision is not very clear because it's too far. And because it's too far, you are unable to really identify what exactly that object is. Now, it is round and it is red in color, so it might be an apple, it might be a tomato, it might be also a cricket ball to play. It can be a lot of things. The only thing that you are clear is it's round with a specific shape, and shape in the sense it's specific size, and it's red in color. That's it. But that can be a lot of things. So again, when it comes to our life, we are living with lot of illusions around us, about our skills, about our qualities, our personality traits that there might be there within us, but we are just not clear about our own self. We have not figured it out yet. So this concept of Johari Window actually helps us to discover a lot of things about ourselves and breaking these illusions around us about ourselves. So let's get started to understand this. The very first thing about the Johari Window, which you can see on the screen, is the open arena. Open arena is something that there is certain quality, skill or a talent of yours that you are aware about yourself. And not just you, but also the people around you are aware about yourself, which is like very clear. For instance, you might be really good at time management, and you are aware about yourself that, yeah, I'm good at time management. And not just you, but also the people around you have observed that about you. They rely on you when it comes to time management, and that is an open arena where everyone is clear and aware about yourself, about your certain traits, qualities, talents, skills, and a lot of things. As I said that this model is very versatile and can be used in very different subjective ways. The area that you really want to identify and discover about yourself, that can be your skill, personality traits, talent, public image, lot of things. Now coming to the second area of discovering and understanding through this model is the blind spot. Now blind spot is something that people around you are aware that you have certain skill or quality, but you are not aware about your own self. Each one of us have lot of different skills, traits. Some might be used in our professional life and some might not be. But there will be certain skills that might be within you, which people around you might be able to observe and understand and notice, but you would not be able to identify it by your own self. So blind spot is something that you need help of your peers to identify those skills of yours that you are not aware about your own self. The third is the hidden area. Now hidden area is something that is something that people around you are not aware about yourself, but you are aware about yourself. For example, a lot of us might have many kind of passions and hobbies that we would have decided that we do not want to make it as a part of our profession, because it might be too special for us to make it in a monotonous level, to try to be creative in a monotonous environment and ruin that essence of that special factor of that hobby that we have within ourselves. So many of you might be good writers, but you might be writing only for yourself, which people might not know around you that you are a really good writer. You might be a really good dancer, but you might have some really different profession in your life. You might be a really good project manager and also a really good dancer, but people around you are only aware that you are a really good project manager. The dancing element is only kept within yourself, for yourself. So that is that hidden area. Now you have to decide that hidden area, is it serving well in your life or not? If keeping it a secret is not serving you well, then you really need to open it out and present yourself out there. For instance, if you're really good at public speaking, but you have been always shy to hold a mic and start speaking around a lot of different topics which you might be really good at, then you should start doing it. There is it doesn't make sense to keep it a hidden area, because it's all about public speaking, right? So it's very subjective again. What is that hidden area that you know about yourself, and you need to discover and identify that do I really need to keep it a secret, or do I need to share it with the world? And the fourth and the last part of this Johari window is the unknown area, the unknown arena, which is neither you nor your peoples around you are aware of. And now you would think that if neither I am aware of nor my surrounding is aware of, that means that doesn't exist, right? On the first place, it doesn't make sense. No, but there are certain things in our life that we actually, or people around us actually discover about ourselves at a certain stage, in a certain phase of our life. Something that I have today, a certain trait or certain skill within me, I might not be aware of or would have discovered when I was 5 years old. But now, after growing up and being in a professional domain, I might have discovered certain skills about myself at a certain phase of my life. So there might be a lot of things yet which is not discovered by you or people around you about yourself, but there is something which is within you. So it is upon you if you want to discover it at this phase of your time or not, and what are the things that you want to discover about yourself. So this, as I said again, this model is very interesting and can be used in a very, very versatile way. So the one exercise that I think that you can do immediately is, in terms of your professional life, you can actually write 10 skills of yours that you feel that are your strengths and that are serving you well, and also tell your peers to write 10 skills about you that they feel they are your strengths and that are serving you well. Compare those two sheets, the 10 points that you have written and your friends and peers have written about you, and see, and then put those points within this Johari window, and then you will be able to really discover a lot of things about yourself. Not just skill, but as I said, you can do this exercise about your personality traits, to discover your public image, to discover your talent, to discover your nature, how you behave, your behavioral patterns as well. So do it today, and I'm sure start doing today for every aspect of your life, be it your skills, talent, qualities, lot of things, and you will discover so much about yourself. And as I said, leadership starts within, by discovering our own self first and then leading others. So start discovering a lot about yourself, and I'm sure you will feel more and more confident once you start discovering a lot of things about yourself. So that's it about today's topic. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this model will be helpful for you to discover a lot about yourself. See you next week.